Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Plague Inc. Evolved custom scenarios. I found a scenario that I want to try out. It was recently added into the workshop. It is called New World Order by Sharnau. Sharnau? I don't know how you say that, but I hope I got it even close to correct. The New World Order is a myth. Maybe, that there is a group of shadow governments such as the Illuminati blackmailing and controlling politicians so they can enslave all of humanity and reap the profits by harvesting resources like adrenochrome. I have no idea what that is. Whether this is real or fake, it's up to you, but I honestly hope it isn't real, laughing my butt off. This scenario has 3 endings. Mad scientists turn humans into brain-dead zombies, slave owner where we enslave all of humanity, and destroyer, kill all humans. I've spent a lot of time on this scenario, so I hope you enjoy. And praise Pravus! A lot of time on this, you say. Well, I hope you don't mind that I'm going to hold this to a very high standard, then. Normal difficulty seems fine. New World Order. Where do we want to start for a New World Order? Great question. I'm going to start in Sweden. Why? I don't know. You guys can probably figure something out. Come up with the reason why I started in Sweden, and it's probably going to be correct. All right, what do we got? Transmissions. We have blackmail. Blackmail people to support your message. Unlocks a tree. Oh, good, I like trees. Are we going to save the planet? Then we have manipulation. Manipulate people using complex lying as opposed to simple lying. Non-digital misinformation. Spread propaganda through street rumors. Better in the poor and urban areas. Okay. And digital misinformation on social media. Good for the rich and rural countries. That's probably very good for us. For symptoms, oh wow, there's a fair bit actually. Okay. Ban microdosing. What are microdoses? I don't know. Spread propaganda to prevent microdosing to stop people from thinking deeper. Better in the rich countries, hinders cure progress. That sounds good for us. Frequency brainwashing. Emit frequencies that brainwash people through manipulating the brain's subconscious autonomous actions. Unlocking the Trojan planes. I do want those too. Imprisonment. Misspelled. Imprison the humans. Correctly spelled here. Misspelled here. There you go. Particle accelerators. Use the particle accelerators to make deadly weapons. Mad science. That sounds great. Fluoride water. That is a conspiracy theory by some people. I think it's just good for your teeth. Put fluoride in people's water, which is good for the urban countries. Coal burning. Cause global heating. Fossil fuels were a conspiracy, ladies and gentlemen. Little did you know. Extraction. Extract energy from humans to fuel the Matrix. I was about to say this sounds a little bit like a Matrix thing, but they already are ahead of me. All right, well done. And censorship, where we censor anyone who speaks up. Do we have any abilities? No, we do not. But I know we're going to get more because we saw that in one of the symptoms. Okay. No. This seems good. This seems good and promising so far. So we really need more rich and rural spread because I believe Sweden is considered, it's considered to be urban. Well, it is rich regardless, so we know we want that. Let's go for the poor and urban areas. So now we should spread a little faster out of Sweden, which seems pretty good for me. That leads to non-digital misinformation too, which is the same concept, and digital, fake news outlets. Okay. I always kind of figured if there's going to be an Illuminati-like conspiracy and stuff, they're going to profit significantly just by spreading misinformation consistently, so we sheep fall for it every single time. But that doesn't mean everything you read is sheep, or is misinformation, so you're not a sheep. Whatever, I said that completely wrong. Let's ban the microdosing so we can get a bit more transmission to the rich countries. Ban cannabis. Spread propaganda to prevent people from using creativity-enhancing cannabis because we want them to be stupid. Funny, I always sort of assumed that if you took cannabis, you were probably going to be hurting your brain a little bit, but maybe not. Let's go with the frequency brainwashing. This leads to all of the abilities. We have violent minds. Mold people's minds into violence, increasing lethality. Stupid minds. Mold people's minds into stupidity, which reduces cure efficiency. Makes sense. Misinformation minds, which spreads the misinformation. Manipulative to increase severity, and peaceful minds. But where's my Trojan plane that I was promised? It's not there yet. Let's go for advanced mental control, and nope. We don't get any of the Trojan planes, unless they're automatically unlocked just by picking up the first level of frequency manipulation. Maybe, but also maybe not. I feel like I'm getting a lot of DNA for not a lot of effort right now. Is that just me? Maybe it is. I don't know. So this doesn't seem very good. This doesn't seem very good. We're going to go for more digital misinformation. Could go for another level of that, and I will. I want more severity, and I want to get out of Sweden. Dang it. Sweden's too wealthy for our good. Hey, we do have Trojan planes. What do you know? Let's get into Brazil. I need to get onto a few different continents and start spreading a little bit faster, at least as much as we can. That should help a little bit. We'll get on the islands and stuff later. So yeah, frequency manipulation did lead to Trojan planes, regardless of the abilities. MK Ultra, an extreme method of hypnosis through programming the humans. I like this idea. We're going to go down that. That does give me a lot more severity, which can be a bit risky, but also can lead to a lot more DNA as I continue to get these beautiful red bubbles. Let's get down into India, get down toward Southeast Asia, have a huge new population pool that we can go for. Imprisonment won't do me a whole lot of good. Censorship, it doesn't say that it reduces severity, but that would have made the most sense to me, I think. I don't care about global heating, better in urban countries with fluoride, maybe. Let's go for the banning of cannabis in the rural countries, and that leads to ban herbalism research. Spread misinformation about herbalism and encourage toxic pharmaceuticals. So that seems like a step further than I was expecting. I'm actually going to try not to kill all humans. Instead, I'm going to try to enslave all of humanity if I can. Under my new world order, my new empire. Oh, wow, we're starting to spread a lot faster all of a sudden. Look at that. There we go. That works pretty good. So particle accelerators, I feel like I don't want to go down that route. Let's go for dumber people because that makes them easy to control. And also misinformation, and also, let's go for manipulative minds. So we'll pick up some of those. I think we'll go for misinformation for even more infectivity. I don't see any more abilities available to unlock yet, though. It might be more, but at least for now, that seems to be all that I'm going to be getting. So, alrighty. Digital misinformation 4 could be a thing. Instead, I'm going to go for non-digital. Let's try some of these, though. Blackmail. This leads to corruption, greater in all environments. Well, that's really good. Corruption 2. Pay bribes to celebrities to support your message. Pay Hollywood. They'll say whatever we want. Manipulation. That gets to gaslighting, reducing cure progress. We don't care about that too much right now. Let's go for some fluoride. That leads to synthetic plants, good for the poor countries. Makes perfect sense to me. Where's my win condition, by the way? So there is a win condition to enslave humanity. It said there was, which means I don't have to kill everybody. I need to find the non-lethal path. But where could it be? What are we missing? Iceland, New Zealand, Madagascar, and New Guinea. I feel like Iceland, there's a good chance we'll get into it. Let's get down to New Guinea. I mean, there's got to be a plane that gets into Iceland, right? Surely? Maybe not. So far, I haven't seen anything that increases, like, cold and heat transmission, by the way, so I am slightly concerned about that. But we'll see. What else do we want? Total GMO. Synthesize other food, such as meat and fruit. Genetically modified foods. Some people think it's going to be terrible for us. I don't think it matters too much, but, you know, more research obviously should always be done. All right, let's get up into Iceland. I'm tired of waiting on these guys. These guys can mess you up if you don't get in there early enough. I've lost games to Iceland in the past. We got a load of DNA. So let's start imprisoning the humans. We're just going to start locking them in cages a little bit. Let's start extracting them for fuel for the Matrix. Adrenochrome. Maybe that's... Oh, is that actually from the Matrix? I don't know. I haven't watched that in a very long time. Is that actually what it is, though? It's the stuff that the machines would extract from humans? Maybe. I thought they just used this as batteries rather than extracting any particular chemicals, but I might be wrong on that one. I like the joke, by the way, that they should have called it the Mootrix and just started putting cows into those pods instead of humans. Why put in humans? Just put it in cows. It's a very easy thing to simulate, and you can still get plenty of bioelectricity out of them. But whatever. Let's go for stupid mines. We probably should get a little bit of lethality with the violent mines, just so I can get some steady DNA. Any country not infected? No. Everything's been infected. So now the question is... can we actually finish infecting everybody? And also, where's my win condition? Let's go for imprisonment level 2 and 3. We're going to fully entrap everybody and also start extracting everything from them. New World Order. You've got the slave owner ending. This is transcendence. Ah, okay. So you have to extract them and imprison them, and you also have to hypnotize them. Got it. So we hypnotize them until they willingly go into their cages. And then we start extracting all the adrenochrome out of their bodies. Okay, I like that. South Africa is giving me a really hard time. We're killing too fast, believe it or not, down there. Let's send a Trojan plane and see if that helps a little bit. And it did. Trojan planes might be my only really good way of dealing with these guys. We need more infectivity. Where could I get more? Well, we're going to ban the herbalism research. We could have more transcendence from Mad Science, where we have MK Ultra, ban herbalism, and total GMO. I need more infectivity. Let's go for the non-digital twice, because that's got to be good for the rural areas. Let's also go for corruption, so we can get more spreads in all environments. And no, we're not spreading. Are we not able to spread? Uh-oh. I think we may have found a problem. Is this the same situation I've had in the past where you literally can't win because there's no more infectivity at some point? This is a bug that's becoming more prevalent for some reason, and it really concerns me. Well, now we're going to kill the entire, all of humanity, because for some reason it's literally not going to continue spreading. It stopped the spread. It completely stopped. Gosh dang, I don't... Okay. This scenario was looking really promising for a bit there. It was looking real good. But this weird bug, I don't know how you get it. I've never been able to reproduce it myself in my own attempts of playing with the workshop, so I don't know how to tell people, like, how to fix it. But, like, the Middle East is now completely non-infected. We can keep sending Trojan planes, and the thing is, we will win this eventually. But it'll be a pain in the absolute patootie. Okay, maybe I'm missing... Let's go for corruption. Let's go for gaslighting. Anything at all that can possibly overcome this. No. Alright, I'm going to restart and try again and see if we can somehow avoid this. But we may have to go down all infectivity at absolutely no lethality. And see if it just stops all of a sudden. Right? Maybe it has nothing to do with picking up a lethal symptom, and it just, like, it literally just stops. Let me find out. Yeah, we're running into the same issue right here. So it's different countries, but you can see that Greenland, for example, is no longer infecting it all this time. And Iceland is not infecting it all this time. So having any amount of lethality at all basically means you cannot win. Okay, so what we're going to do is devolve literally anything that could give me lethality, and we can just kind of wait them out. Oh, Greenland just executed all their infected people. You know what? No, never mind. We're not gonna try to power through this nonsense. All right. So yeah, it's just Iceland and Greenland this time. I don't know what happened. I don't know why all of a sudden it's literally turned off. Well, I take it back. All of a sudden, one person can be infected in Iceland. Wait. Okay, wait. It's super slow, but maybe? Greenland, can you get literally any infected? You can. Oh, okay. So now we're infecting one at a time. When, you know, they're still working on the cure. Okay, well, this is gonna be a little annoying. But alright, we can slow things down a bit. No, this is still gonna take forever. If it's only gonna get one person infected every, like, 2 or 3 seconds, I'm completely relying upon Trojan planes, and also, I can't beat the cure. Like, that's not gonna happen. Also, Iceland apparently has just, like, started suddenly falling apart. Okay, you know, no, I'm sorry. This seems busted to me a little bit. Again, I don't know what causes this. I don't know if it's an error on the part of the workshop, or if it's, like, something the author does and clicks the wrong button. I don't know, but somewhere down the line, this is not the first time I've seen it, where the scenario gets completely messed up. Because for some reason, the last, like, 2 or 3 countries, you literally can't infect people anymore, or it slows down to, like, 1% of what it should have been. Very frustrating. I think the scenario was actually going in a pretty good direction before that, too, so that's just disappointing. All right, well, thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.